See, let's see the next string problem. So that is integer to Roman. So again, we were doing top 50 string coding problems for interviews, and we were solving the fourth problem. So let us solve this integer to Roman. In previous video, I explained you how you can convert the Roman to integers, right? So let us do this in the reverse manner. So here there are many methods again to solve this problem. So you can use a map. So you can use keys as Roman numbers, and correspondingly you can store the values of them, right? Now I will do quite differently, and it will be finished within 5 or 6 lines. So this one I got in the Geeks for Geeks. This method I got is in this Geeks for Geeks itself. So let us see. So by taking a touch case, I will explain you how it works. So the touch case is 3549. So this is your touch case. So you need to remember that I forgot to tell you. I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, and L is 50, C is 100, 500 means D, then for 1000 M. So till 1000 you can go. So that is what. So till 1000, if they are giving you till this one, then 1000 in within, like in thousands, the touch case will be in thousands itself. That is which it includes only these characters. So don't worry about G and H, which are again, there are many. For I think for 5000 they will call it as G, 10,000 they will call H. I don't. So let's see the approach what we can do. So there are something you need to remember here. There are some extra thing that you need to do, but this method can reduce your code like drastically. So what is that? So there are some unique elements, right? So I will be equal to what? 1, right? There is, after I, there is V which is 5. So between these two elements, I and V, there are again, I means what? 2, I means what? 3. So there are usual elements, but there is one unique element, that is IV, that is V minus I, that is 5 minus 1 will give you 4. So that is what we need to remember. It is not actually remembering, you can simply store this. After that what you get is X is what? 10. But there is one unique element between 5 and 10, that is X and I, right, which is 9. IX, which is 9. Now again, you have L, for L you have 50, and for XL what you have is 40, and then again for C you have 100, and for XC you have 90, and then you have, for 500 you have D, and for 400 you can write it as DC, right? So that will give you what? 400. Now again you have M, that will give you 1000, and you have CM, which will give you 900. So these are the things that you need to remember, right? So there are how many elements like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there are 13 elements that you need to store. So imagine you have a integer array. So what it stores is these values. So it will store 4, 5, 9, 10, 40, 50, 90, 40, like this it will store. Actually, instead of map, we are doing this method. That is what the difference is. There is not that much difference. After that, you have a string, like array of string, and that will store your I v, that is iv v ix, that is what it stores. Now let me assign I value, that is, let me create an integer I, let me assign to 12. Why 12? Because the last index of both of this array will be 12, because I have 13 elements. So I will start a while loop. So while loop, and I will here write number. That means number they have given me. Number they have given me. For example, the number that I took 3549. That is what. Now I will get inside the while loop. Now what I do is I will explain you with this test case itself. So can I? So I is pointing where 12 to the index 12. At index 12, what you have? You have 1000, right? In the integer array, you have 1000. You divide this given test case 49 with 1000. What you are going to get? You are going to get 3. That means what? You need to append or push back 3m into your string, because you have 3000s, like thousands are 3 times you have, that is why. Now I will make my number was what? 3549. Now I will make number will be equal to 3549 modulus 1000. That means what you get is 549. So your number is now 549. Now you decrement I value. Now I will come to 11th index. 11th index, what you have? 900. You have 900. So you divide this number 549 by 900. What you are going to get? You are going to get 0. That means do nothing. Do nothing. There is no, again, you don't need to include this CM. That is why if 0 comes, that means don't push back any CM. So your string still as MMM. Now you again increment I value. Now you get D. D value is 500. So divide 541 by 9000. And again, you can take remainder of this, and remainder will be again same 549. So again 540. What is this? 549. So you get again 549, but you are dividing that 549 by what? So again I have made some mistake here. That is 900. That is not 9000. That is 900. Now I will increment my I value. My I will be pointing to this location. Then we have 500. So let us divide it. So will we get anything? We will get 1. That means I will push back. My string had MMM. Right, now I will push back what? D. I will push back D. M. Now I will push back D. So let us take the remainder of it. So if you take this remainder 549 by 500, that is modulus, you will get 49. Again you decrement I, right? You decrement I. So you can do this until your number becomes 0. That is how this approach works. So let me write a code for this. So initially what I need to return a string. So initially let me take array, what I said, or a string. Let me take a string, array of string, which is having some size, that is 13. That is what? 13. So I need to store all the characters, that is I. So after that I will take another integer array. I will be storing 1, 5, that is 4, 5, like this I will be storing. So I prefer you to skip like 20-30 seconds. Don't waste your time. So next I have I V, then I have V, then I have X, 1x, right? 1x, ix, then I have X, then I have I have Excel, then I have L, then I have XC, then I have C. So again, these are the strings. I forgot this. I made this as a character. This is the effect of Python. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 elements are there. Now I will be standing at 12, that is last index. I will get inside the while loop. So while while they will be giving you the number, right? Let's get inside. So I will make a coefficient will be equal to number what they have given divided by the last index, that is ARR2 of I, right? I again, it is standing at 12. It is okay. Now int, again we have a number. I just need to make modulus of ARR2 of I, then while while this q is right, q minus minus, or you can use simple for loop, so there is no problem. So that many times I need to push back. I will create a answer string here, a string called answer. So inside this answer you need to insert, so ans dot append, append ARR1 of I, right? You need to append that. After that you need to decrement I minus minus, you need to do. So I think that's it. That is why, and let me return or return the answer itself. So it should work. So let me see whether we get any compiler error or not. So no compilation error. Let me submit it. So all the test cases are passed. So within how many lines? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 10, 12 lines you can do conversion from, what is this, to Roman numbers, from integers to Roman numbers. So thank you.